he had a confidence about him that Michael, when a driver has that, it resonates on the racetrack as well, and you can see it in how he's driving out there tonight.
Lane Briggs closing the gap just behind him on Corey Heim, right there in the 34. Let's listen to Heim's radio.
I like what that spotter Tony Hirschman talking to him, and I like what Tony just told him. Okay, we're going to keep working on it. We've still got two more, at least maybe two more opportunities to work on this, or should be two more, I should say. And keep your driver's head in the game. Yes, he's fast right now, meaning Ty Majeski is fast, but we're not giving up on this thing yet. We're going to keep battling, and we're going to figure it out.
But as a driver, Regan, when you see somebody drive around you like Tom Majeski just did, and then you look in the mirror and here comes the big yellow truck, you're like, man, we're not where we need to be tonight. It's just not the big yellow truck is Ben Rhodes.
And Ben's clicking off some good lap times still, but a little bit surprising to me. He's been second quickest the past couple laps on the racetrack. The quickest truck has been Ty Majeski, and keeping in mind that Ty Majeski has roughly 20 laps older tires, that just tells you what Ty's working with tonight compared to Ben Rhodes. It just very, very quick to be on older tires like that, still running the lap times he is.
We're exactly at the point where Ben Rhodes is thinking, okay, everybody just stay cool, stay cool. We don't need a caution. We got to get this thing to the end of the stage, collect those stage points, and get back on even ground with the other competitors.
33 laps to go in stage number 2. Caution is out for the third time tonight.
Wow.
Dawson Sutton right here got into the wall.
Hard.
Wow. He got out of that truck quick.
Like he's trying to catch his breath.
It's an interesting. It's down at the entrance to pit road. You can see the pit sign for the 99 of Ben Rhodes there. That shows you how close to pit road he is there. And
well, what was that just saying, Regan? Ben Rhodes, no caution. Immediately we get a caution. This is going to mix things up front. Wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of leaders pit.
And I think that's going to be the question, Michael. Do you take the chance to put the tires on right here? This is an interesting part of the stage. 31 laps to go. I think if you pit here, you're likely going to have to pit again at the end of the stage for sure, no matter what you do.
I'll come down
but then you leave yourself with one set of tires to get through the remainder of the race if you do that. So a tough call.
So we'll step aside here.
I'm confused on what happened.
MRT Series live from Richmond Raceway. We're under caution for an incident with Dawson Sutton in the 26 truck. Very odd looking.
Yeah, he just come to a stop as he approached pit road.
Upper right corner here.
See right there. Bounced it just off that inside wall.
And it looks like the brakes or something may have locked up as he did that, and not too certain. Looks like he was coming up pit road anyways, and whatever happened caused him to just nose into the wall a little bit right there, and not too certain what caused that to happen, as it looked like he did have a problem prior to that he knew about.
So pit road is open. We have some takers and some who chose to stay out.
This is what we talked about all day long. When will they choose to take tires? Regan, we were debating this during the break. Who comes, who doesn't?
Todd.
Yeah, Jamie, it is a big debate whether to come and get these tires. Joe Scheer and Ty Majeski literally debated it right up until they came into pit road right there. They didn't know what to do. Last minute, they decided, let's put them on.
Man, if I'm Ty Majeski, I might like to save those tires, but you're going to second guess whatever these people do. But a lot of it is just a tough call right now.
Caden Honeycutt gets his set of tires. Tyler Ankrum just ahead of him. Christian Eckes on pit road.
perfect timing for a pit stop, for a caution flag to fall, to just create more chaos, to make so many decisions that are really tough to make right now.
And the guy that doesn't like to see those tires, and you mentioned it before, before we went to break earlier, Michael, that Ben Rhodes didn't want to see that caution. What he also didn't want to see was anybody come in to pit and take tires, because they have a good chance now of being able to get back past him once we restart this race. The curious thing for Ty Majeski now is going to be, we've got roughly, when we get the green flag, let's call it 21, 22 laps to go in the stage. At the stage break, you're going to have to come back down and take tires again. You don't have an option. That leaves you one set now to play out the entire remainder of the final stage at some point, whether you take them halfway through or wherever you take those at. Todd, help me out here, because I'm having trouble making this add up right now.
Well, it's really funny how race car drivers think alike, Michael, you just said, if I was Ty Majeski, I didn't want to put them tires on. Well, guess what?
They are all over the place.